Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let me do my mic check. I am settings, audio. The bars are going across the screen. Echo cancellation is on and noise suppression is on. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right. So, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fine. Happy Friday. Yes, allergies are still here. Yes, allergy season is in full effect. So nothing has changed with that. So I went down, I got an email from Michael's and they said, "Hey girl." I said, "Hey boo." They said, "Come on down here. We got some stuff on sale. We want you to look through it and see if you can find something that you might need because we know you crafting." So I said, "Okay, Michael's, I'll be there in a little bit. Just let me get my shoes on my feet and everything. Got a coordinated ride and stuff since I got the glaucomas in both eyes. I got the glaucomas in both eyes." Oh, so yes. But I went today I did the Michael's thing and then I went to Books a Million. Um I was looking to see if I could find any abandoned books. I did find abandoned cemeteries and I found another one that's abandoned, but it's $17. I only get them when they're $7 or $3. So I'll wait on those. I did order Abandoned Rex, and I ordered that on Amazon, but I ordered it through the reduced price, whatever. So the book was $2 and some change, $3.99 for shipping. So that'll be here sometime next week. I think it was regularly $27 or $29. Y'all know I don't pay full price for stuff. I have to really like it or really want it. So, excuse me. And here goes my voice. Hey, Color with Miss Lori. How you doing? Happy Friday. And happy birthday, Miss Bubbles. Happy birthday month. Yes, ma'am. So, and I'm actually glad you're here because I do have an update on one of the pages that I'm going to talk about in one book. Okay, but so I had, since I'm doing the crafting thing, y'all know I told y'all I am not a crafter. I do not want to be one. Where are my scissors? And because that means you got to have more stuff. So I've tried to find hobbies that I can commingle. And I don't even y'all notice when I was buying a lot of supplies, I was and stuff on sale. I was buying it because I saw Miss Didi with it. Because I knew at one point I would want to. How do you get this thing open? I would want to be a crafter. Well, not a crafter. Let me not say that. See, I'm trying not to put stuff out in the universe. I do not want to be one, but I feel like at some point I may. But I'm gonna be a limited crafter, if that's such a thing. I'm not gonna have no whole room full of all that stuff. No, ma'am. I got enough stuff right here, and I like to grow my little stuff a little bit at a time. But I still will be coloring. Kiss my behind. Okay, I'm a rapper too. All right. So I've never had one of these books. I've seen these. I see a lot of y'all with them, and these are the ones y'all make junk journals and all that kind of stuff. So I just always walk by these things. I've seen some of these things for $2, for $3. I think they're regularly, I don't know, like $10 or $15. I don't know. Y'all know. They come with 48 sheets. And this is a special edition one. This was $4.99 down to the Michaels, and I think it was regularly $9.99 or $10.99 or whatever. Now I'm gonna tell you, I would not have bought it for that price because, like I said, I'm trying to do low and slow and be on a budget. So I did peek. They let you see a little bit of the book. So I peeked. So this is my first time flipping it, and first time flipping anything like this. First of all, it's beautiful. It's cardstock. So I guess they have two of each one. And this one is called Poolside Party. Now they only had three that were on sale. Well, that I looked at that were colorful. They had some other ones that were just kind of solid colors or something like that. I didn't want to get those. I wanted to get something I could use. Oh, this is the silver is shiny. Ooh, how's your girl? My allergies, Miss Blue Skies. I am fit to be tied. Hey, Miss Vibrant Low, how you doing? Miss Blue Skies, I'm gonna tell you right now. Sometimes by the time I'm so exhausted and I go to bed, I know this sounds morbid. I don't even want to get up the next morning because I know how much 2, 3 hours of just getting my breathing and nose and stuff together. Y'all, I don't mean that. I'm just saying allergies will make you feel like you just get tired. Tired. Ooh, and the Kleenex I'm starting to use. You know what I'm doing now, Miss Blue Skies? I pulled out some old T-shirts that I was going to throw away because every summer I get a couple new T-shirts. My nose is so sensitive. I started pulling those out, and then I used 2 T-shirts to take care of my nose, and then I went ahead and threw them in the washing machine. Girl, I'm gonna recycle those because I can't even use Kleenex now. I can't use toilet paper. I can't use Kleenex. I can't use paper towels, but I can use napkins. So I bought a big pack of napkins, 300 napkins for $2 or whatever. I've been using that, but I had to pull out old T-shirts, 2 T-shirts. Try it, y'all. I'm gonna try to pull some more out, so I'll have at least 5 T-shirts, just old material, but it's soft because I have, and then now I figured out how to blow my nose a different way. But anyway, I have to add that nasal machine more into the schedule. I need to do that. It's a big production too, because after I do that, it's a whole big old thing. And I have these everywhere. This is the original Flonase. This is a prescription one, but they do have it over the counter. I don't even know. When I went to the store, allergy and cold meds is low. Yes, because I think it's something in the air. Who been blowing all these balloons around? They've been floating these balloons around up in the air. They're saying it's some kind of attack. You know, I think it's an allergy. Asia sent us them daggone Japanese flowers. What do you call them? Cherry blossoms? Girl, I cannot. I cannot. But anyway, so I sound like this. My voice sounds like a baritone. Like I'm starting to sound like Barry White. So yeah, but I hope you get some relief. I'm trying to get some. I really am. I done pulled out my humidifier and I put the Vicks in there, and so it's a production. So, but yeah, look at this. This has got this. Girl, that is so pretty. I know y'all that make cards and stuff. Y'all probably know about this stuff. I don't, so I'm a little bit excited. So yeah, they give you 2 pages of each design. Ooh, ooh, look at this, and you can cut all of these out separate. Oh, I like these, and you can even collage with this. Cut each one out separately, or just do it as a thing. Because I'm into cutting squares now. I was watching Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole cut and paste and brush and stroke. She came on today with a new magazine. She used a cooking magazine, Food Network magazine. So now I got to find where I can get some of those. So yeah, let me just flip through here. Oh yes, I'm glad I picked this one. I think this was the best one. There's the bikinis and the tankini. Yeah, adorable. Ooh, yeah. So these I will use these with my collages some type of way. Now I got to see what y'all be doing with it and stuff, but it is just so gorgeous. Now this seems like a book you could just make into. Well, I don't know. Let me be quiet. Now this is really pretty. Look at that. Oh, y'all can almost see me. Hey. Flonase RX is my lifesaver. It sure is. I can't get the one off the counter, even though they say it's the same. I hope you feel better too, Miss Blue Skies, and also coming with Miss Lori. Yep. Flonase. Uh-huh. Because this is not, it's very serious because it you can't breathe, first of all. It's uncomfortable. It's annoying. um I can't, you can't really cook. I mean, you have to think about a whole lot of things, and sometimes I blow my nose so much, it bleeds and stuff, and then I'm like, is it bleeding because I'm blowing it that much, or is it bleeding because of my high blood pressure? And I think the more I sneeze, child, my high blood pressure goes up because literally you stop breathing every time you sneeze. Did y'all know they call the sneezing a mini death? That's what a sneeze is, because actually at that moment that you sneeze, you're not breathing, and technically they say that you're RIP, but it's like a seconds. I don't know if I could ever come out of some of my sneezes because I keep sneezing. I feel like I'm gonna give myself whiplash. Yeah, I like this page. Yeah, so Ooh, and the alphabets. Yes. This is just cute as heck. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Okay, almost finished. So they give you 48 pages. So that's 24 of the separate designs. Some of these are repeat, and that's fine. And you can cut these up and do different things with it. Why does that look like it's got a different color on there? It kind of does it? Yeah, it does. It looks like it's some blue or something in there. Yeah, every time you move it, okay. They think they slick. I saw that. I could see that with my cataract. That's just pretty too. Yeah, so I got this for 4.99. And what is this? Ooh, this looks like one of them revert where them books you figure out what it is. This looks like a dog face. Hold on, here's the ear, here's the head, here's the mouth, that's the head, and that's the eyeball, that's the eyeball, and this is the nose, and this is the tongue. Well, y'all probably can't see it. Oh, and this looks like a lady. This is like the hair right here. These are the two eyes, and this is her hair here. That's her ear. That's her chin, and this is her mouth. It looks like she's smoking something. Yes, Taylor. How'd you know? Oh, did you see it on my Hey, One Key Pro, One Key World, baby, One Key. I did not know you were on. That I don't know what my notifications did, but anyway, I came in at the right time because what it did was it let me get caught up on your live, and then also when you got off the live, I went back to the beginning. So, and then I gave you a click and a view with that one and a share. And then I went to my other channel and watched it over there, the beginning part, and I gave you another click. So, oh my goodness, that live was everything. And it was so unexpected. But then I realized what the topic was. So I understood. I understood the assignment. I didn't know she had done another video recording. I have seen her name around the streets, but that girl, her and her lies, she gonna get caught up with them lies. And I meant to mention this to you. When can we get an ETA on when we gonna do the uh what's the thing? Lego. When is the Lego room gonna be completed, or is that's a whole part of the studio? The Lego room, the room that's gonna be padlocked from the inside, so no can't nobody come in. When is that room? I need to see some Lego. Yes. So y'all go over and check out the Juan Key's World. Okay. Junkie's World. Juan Key. But if you look for the spell it, Juanki World. Okay. But and so yeah, that's my boo right there in the chat. Yes. So yeah, so these books are really nice. I see why a lot of people get a lot of stuff done because you're buying books that are already pretty much you got the paper and stuff. So I'll have to add this to my list. Y'all know I don't buy it unless it's on sale or dirt cheap. Okay. I wish I had bought some when I saw them when they were $3. I didn't know. Um. So then I did not buy these at Michael's. But I wanted to let y'all know I bought these at Ollie's. These are the Sharpies, the black and the white one. I bought these at Ollie's for $2.49. I looked on the shelf. They have these at Michael's for $8.99. Yes, ma'am. $8.99. Okay, kiss my behind. Down to the Ollie's, $2.49. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. What else did I get? I got me some. Ooh, some more black paint craft. I usually buy the little one like this. I got this at the Michaels. This is their store brand. But because I've been using this so much, I bought two of these last week, and then I went ahead and bought this one. This was like $3 or some change. This is 8 fluid ounces, and then this is 2 fluid ounces. So I said, well, let me just get this big one and then see how, because I mean, see, because I'm using it more because I like the black backgrounds in the and actually I'm calling my book a coffee table book. That's actually the proper name for it I don't want to be calling anything I make a junk journal. I don't like that. I'm highly offended. Okay, so what else did I get? Did I get anything else? Oh yeah, I did. Hold on, y'all. Now, let me tell y'all this. Okay. They got the Karen pigment ink, $2. These are $5 a piece normally. 3.50 for the ones that are just the acrylic paint, and then $5 for the ones that have the ink in there. So I had already had 6 of them. So I done went ahead and bought more. I already had 6. Look at me, I can't count. So I bought that many more right there. So now this is how many I have. I have 14 of them. I went ahead and swatched them, but girl, this first one I did is a metallic gold. I'm not gonna be great. This is not gonna let me be great. Is it gonna shimmer? And pardon my nails, child. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, you have to see it. So these are the colors. You know, I always want to get the primary colors because I like blending my colors or learning how to do the color theory method. So as long as you have the primary colors, everything else secondary, you'll make more colors. But push comes to shove. Now, a whole set of these, now, girl, it's like $300. Girl, no, who? Not me. So I calculated rough calculations. If I'd have bought these 14 off the shelf, it would have been $103 and I'm sorry, $108.20 for 14 these things. Girl, I bought all of these for $30. I just came up with 30. Yeah, because some of them, I'm gonna say $32. And the only reason I'm saying that because some were 350 and some were 4.99. Now I have one that is a metallic, and you can't tell the difference with them. You just have to really look at them. They're really nice and sleek and compact. And the thing I like about them, you can see how much product you have. They have this little clear opening right there, so you can see how much product you have in there. But they have the brush maker, and then they have the ink. This one is the pigment. This is the one that everybody really likes. I could only find a couple of them. But these are normally $5 a piece, and it's called the Deco brush. And this is what the brush tip looks like on all of these, and it's very, very nice. It feels good in your hand. The plastic is nice. They're just beautiful markers. They really are. So I have 14 of them. Now, the reason why I did this little thing so I can take this and take this with me, because as I pass a couple of Michaels tomorrow, I can stop in there and see which kind that they have that I'm missing, and I can build. So hopefully by next week I'll have at least, let's see, I got 14 now. I'm gonna say at least I'm gonna say 25. I'll be happy with that. Yeah. But girl, I'm not spending no $300 for no markers. I'm telling y'all that right now. No ma'am, no sir, and no hunty. No ma'am. Uh-uh. Do I want them? They're nice, but it's not all that. It to me, the thrill of the hunt is what I like. There is nothing better than looking at something that you bought on sale with a coupon. Okay. And use a rewards bucks. You know what I'm saying? BOGO. Okay. That's what I like. You can like whatever you can pay full price. You can have full set syndromes. But no, ma'am, I don't need the full set. I make do with what I get. What is for me is for me. I'll get down on my knees going through them bins. See, y'all thought I was gonna say something else. Seeing what I can find for $2. I'll make a dollar holler. Okay. That was way too much. I did way too much on that, didn't I? I know I did, y'all. Y'all know I'm extra. Oh, he's working on painting the studio. Oh, okay. Yes, Wonky. Art supplies are so expensive, but they haven't met me. I'm not paying no $300. Girl, no. Oh, hell the fucking no. But yeah, people can. Y'all do that. Why am I gonna pay $300 for a set of something to sit on the shelf? Then I'm not even gonna use my. I'm gonna end up using them $2 Crayolas. No man. But y'all spend y'all money how y'all spend y'all money. To me, the thrill of getting a bargain in a sale is everything. Okay, and I just love that. And then I can say, oh, I acquired my set of 100. Yeah, I think I've only spent like is $74. Girl, how much you spent for yours? $300. Oh, okay. All right. It took me 4 months to get my. I would say if I get 72, I'd be happy. It took me about 3 months to get them, girl. Instant gratification is nice. And if you got the money and stuff like that, I'm not hating on you, but girl, I could do so much more with that. Okay. And it makes you appreciate it more when you hunt stuff down. The deck brush was $2 at Michael's right now because I needed those today when I went. Yes, they are colored with TaylorMade. They sure are, but their supply is really small. And the two Michaels that I go to, when you go down the art aisle, they're right in the corner. Like when they have all the markers and the pens and stuff like that, they're right in the corner and at the bottom shelf. That shelf used to be full, but what they're doing now is they're putting in the sets. They're going to start selling the sets. I don't know if they're not going to make these open stock or not because they're so expensive and people aren't buying them. But why they trying to make room for other things, so these things are going away. So I'm going to be stalking Michaels closer now because, like I said, I'm going to go to two other Michaels over the weekend and see what else I can get. Girl, when I tell you they everything, they're so pretty. These are better than any acrylic pen. It's something about the quality of it. Now I did see some on the Amazon. They are not Karen. They're not Karens, but they look just like them. Do I have the Amazon open? Let me see. I might have closed it because I was like, I'm not, girl, I'm on a budget. I can't, no ma'am. And then I'm saving. I'm getting ready to have my cataract surgery. Oh, one key, I got the cataracts on both eyes. I can't see nothing. I, yeah, right. Yikes. Right. And then people was complaining about paying $150 for some Prismacolors. You get 50 pencils, 120. Girl, people are buying $300 markers. $300 acrylic and ink and pigment. Now they are nice. They are high quality. They are. But I want $2 TaylorMade. Yep. So yep. What you say? Have to go 10 tomorrow. Okay, baby. I'll watch playback for flip through. Okay, yes. Okay. So I want to know, how did TaylorMade know that I got hidden oceans? That's what I want to know. I I did take a picture, but I didn't put my picture up. And I know you can't see it all the way through it. Taylor May, how did you know I got hidden ocean? I ain't gonna be satisfied till I know that you did. I say hidden ocean? I don't think I I'm gonna be curious. So anyway, so y'all know this was the first Rita Berman book that I got, and it is such an adorable book. She has a whole series of uh, Aspen, Asia, Africa, Europe, and I mean she's just got a whole lot of stuff. Her drawings are very intricate and very tiny. Let's see if I can find a page that I did finish or close to finishing. The only thing I have to do is this backdrop. But you see how detailed it is? It's a really fun book to color in. In this book, I do travel with this. I put this in my bag, and I'll have the little set of pencils with me. So, oh, I put it in the title. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were psychic. You could have got me with that one. You could have said because I'm psychic, or you not psychic, but you could have said that. I'd have been like scratching my head, saying, "How did she know?" Anyway, I feel stupid. Thank you so much, Taylor May. So Miss Lori, oh, she just left. This is the color along Lori and I are doing, and wanted to let her know that I'm still doing it, and then remind her also that she's still doing it. So the hot new book that's out right now, the Rita Berman Hidden Oceans coloring book. Now this one definitely is bigger. I think this is one of the biggest books that she has. She's got another series of the other books, and I don't know if they're the same size as this one. Seems that they're a little bit smaller, but this is the different the continents thing. What I'm trying to think. They call it a series. I think she calls it series something. I don't know what it's called, but anyway. So yeah. So this is the new one, and it is bigger, and I do like the fact that it's bigger. It's a beautiful cover. It sure is. And she gives you the test page. Now she does draw a little picture of herself up in here. Tells you about herself. She was born in Moldova in 1971 and has a passion about drawing from an early age. She studied architecture and moved to Germany, where she now works as a designer and an illustrator. Yes. So she's from Germany. So the thing I liked about in this little book that she has, I don't know if she does it in all her books. Like I said, I only have this one, and I will add. Oh yeah, here are her other books. Anyway, I like how she does her test pages. I think it's so cute. And I had just got the Sharpie uh, creative markers, and I swatched them on here. I don't know. It's just so cute. It makes it a little different just throwing a blank page. R.J. Hampton, you need to take some notice, or whatever your name is. So she got the test page. So here we go. She's got this book belongs to page. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, y'all, because I do have. Um, where's my law book? Took my law book. Well, View, why do you have a law dictionary? Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll mind our business. Okay. Got a whole lot of law books around. Anyway, uh, y'all, it's not a secret. I got another class left for my to be a paralegal. So really, well, anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. But it was just something that I wanted to do. And so I just be taking a class here and a class there. So I got one more class left. But I have all of the books that you need to be able to study. Rita Berman, Hidden Oceans. Okay, first of all, the paper is everything. It is just perfect. Very good quality. Let me see if it's different than in this book. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, the paper is thicker. Even though this paper is really nice, I'm glad she upgraded the paper in this book. Um, Very nice, intricate designs. She's got her little wording and things on little random items. Yes, but let's see what we got here. Ooh, ooh, oh, a mandala, a mandala. So the theme is oceans, hidden oceans, seahorses, just beautiful. Look at that water. Yes. And all these things on top of this uh, doodles and doodle type of work on top of the whale. I mean, she's got lots of details. And you don't have to color each little thing in. You can group things together. It's just beautiful. That reminds me of Nemo. Nemo. I didn't see the movie. I just know it's about a little fish that swims all around. Now, this is interesting. I've never seen her have people in her book. I mean, like these look cartoonish. Like in her Africa book, she's got some African people in there. But I've never seen her draw cartoonish kind of thing. So that's a first. I don't know how I feel about that. Like this looks like what's the lady name? Maria Troll style right here. And then this looks like one of those new Saturday Evening Post cartoons. There was a guy that was in those cartoons I used to love. He wore glasses. And I love this page. Yes. Definitely watercolors. Oh, if that isn't the cutest damn thing. Look at them lips. Oh, I almost want to have the whole face up on there. So you get a lot of space that you can, just hold on a whole lot of fish. If they had, they would be angelfish. They're angelfish because of the tails. Yeah, all of those are shaped the same. Ooh, Okay. So it's very cute. Now I did go on Amazon. Now I paid $12.99. I did pay $12.99 for this. I bought it at Books a Million. They had two copies. I don't know why Books a Million only gets two copies or whatever. So I was in there and I hid it in the back. I hid it in the back of some books because I know, but I knew I was coming back to get it because I didn't have my wallet. I left it somewhere. I left it in some on my friend's car, so I had to. I was get to the register. I was like, oh my goodness! So I put the book back, and then I came back today and got it. But they only had two copies, so I had to hide that one, and then the other one was still there too. So I guess they're just coming out. But I did go on Amazon. You can get this for $10.99, and I think the earliest it's going to be shipped is 10/9. I mean June the 9th. So I told y'all that Books a Million. I said Books a Million. Books a Million sometimes gets books that are new releases a couple of days early. But I know everybody doesn't have a Books a Million. But that's how I got a couple of the Kirby books. You know, like after they send all the free books to everybody. Um, Sometimes Books a Million I have it because I think I got the books one of the Book a Million book from Kirby like a week earlier than everybody, even though they had pre-ordered it. I just walked in the store and got it. But like I said, they only have limited editions of it. Now they had a whole lot of those mythographic books for $3.97. I think I'm done with the mythographic. I might get the dragon one. I don't know. I put the dragon on my little list. Um, these are just too freaking cute. And it's nice that it's a bigger page. Oh, I can see these so clear. Y'all know I'm a coloring this tonight. I sure am. And I'm going to promise myself I'm not going to do another page in the book until I finish that one page. Lies I tell. Oh, look at that. That's Now I did go online because I didn't look at this book at all with any of the people that was showing it. I knew I've seen them show the book, but I didn't look at any. This one kind of looks like the other one. Hold on. Yeah, I know I'm not. I am crazy, but oh, it kind of looks like that one. Is it? It must kind of. Yeah. Same kind of flowers. Yeah, it does. They are the same. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Y'all know if it's something different in a book, I definitely would pinpoint it. And I absolutely adore this. I like this side better, but I like all of this. Look like they're having a meeting or something. You know, we got the turtle, we got some seahorses and lobster and some fish. Oh, the squid is doing artwork. Baby, you know I'm going this is the page I'm gonna do. This squid is doing artwork, having tea. He's got his ink there, his paint, his brushes, his paint, his palette, and this is too freaking cute. This page right here is just adorable. I think I'm gonna do that page first. Oh, and this is nice too. The seals with their ball and the penguins observing. And yeah, then back to the paper test. For Amazon price $10.99, definitely worth it. Miss Rita Berman, you did a very good job illustrating this book. Yes, ma'am, and I'm glad you. I just flipped this, but I'm just seeing this fish. Just looking at this fish downward now. We haven't seen that. Ooh, you know everybody does the two fish, koi fish. Oh, that is so freaking adorable. I might want to do this one. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, for $10.99 Amazon, you'll get it by the 10th of June. If you go down to the Books a Million, if you have one, if somebody hadn't bought the one of the two that they already have, I don't know why they only sell two. Why they taking two? That doesn't even sound right. So that's what that looks like. You started coloring in which book? Blue Skies, you have this book? I watched a couple of flip throughs that people have been doing. Okay, mine says it will be here Tuesday the 10th, and I'm getting her Hidden Earth book. Yeah, the Hidden Earth book too. I'm so excited. Yeah, I did see her other book, and yeah, I will definitely get that. I have a few whips in it. You got this book? Oh, good for you. But this, if she makes all her books this size, I would definitely love that. Especially, like these are cute. They really are. But the only thing is they are just very small. Like this page right here is adorable. I would like to color it bigger. Now, Miss Ivy Pearl gets her books and she enlarges them. Like this would be a page that if I wanted to do, I would probably enlarge it because it's so small. And your pencils have to be like on point. Like, look at that. So with this one, you still have all of the detail and it's just bigger. It kind of gives me like the Lulu lemon kind of vibe, which I'm not even gonna get up for that. But y'all know how Lululemon her stuff looks. And this is kind of like the smooth, bold, and comfy, but done by an artist. So I like this. And so this to me is the smooth, bold, and comfy that I can use. That I prefer. I can't take too much of that other stuff. It's just yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. I got to see what your collection already. I know is everything. Miss Blue Sky's be over there, closet coloring, and we have to get out. Oh, that floating that food truck that I was telling you about. They were in Avondale the other day, and they were in Suitland. Like they go all around the Maryland area. I don't know if they've been in DC. I haven't seen them in DC, but I want that food that they have. Oh my goodness, I want it so bad. So yeah, so we definitely after my surgery. Oh you got the German. You know what? That's right. They did because before it only came out in Germany. Yep. Uh-huh. So this is the United States edition of it. And I think the international editions, and Taylor and I were talking about this, seem like their stuff comes out first and their stuff is better. It's better than the US. It sure is. I don't know what it is, but it's better. I think when they do make it for us, it's a lot different. That's why Bubbles also does that. She'll buy the international version of books, and then she'll buy the American version of it. And some people did that with the Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby. That book. Yep. Paper quality is different. The book is stitched better. I mean, it's just a whole lot of things. Now, is this glued? I'm sure it's glued. Ooh, call me a liar. Hold on. Is this glued? Is this stitched? Hold on. If it's, ooh, let me see. You could look. Oh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold the dough. This looks. Let me see if I can turn it. That looks stitched. That looks stitched to me. Because you got to find the. Hold on. It's hard to. Yeah, these. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh. It looks like I see stitches. Yeah, that's a stitch. That's a stitch. That's a stitch. That's a stitch. But I don't see the white line of it. Anyway, that's even better if it's stitched. Stitch bound is better. That's why these books don't fall apart. They put them in different segments and they put all the segments together. Then they glue the segments together, but then they stitch it too into the book. Anyway, doesn't matter to me. Oh, it was the only thing available. Oh, it's a small version. You followed on TikTok, Miss Kerr, Miss Blue Skies. Oh, you. I didn't even know all of that. Yeah, because like for a couple of months, this book was only available in the German version. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. So it's a smaller one. Yeah. Well, now we can get it in the USA for on June the 10th if you order now. Hmm. What's the day? The day's the 6th. Ooh, I'm gonna try to color one page before the 10th. But anyway, that's all I got for you all. I'm gonna go ahead and do something with these allergies, do my nasal rinse thing, and take my Flonase and all that. And it's already 11:21, so I will maybe cut out some stuff or whatever. But anyway, thank y'all for watching my video. How long is this? Ooh, 41 minutes. I was trying to make it an hour, but I can't do it because I don't have nothing else to talk about. Okay, so and that's all I got. Thank you so much, and y'all have a good night. Happy Friday.